Hi HBNR families, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to cut this v-neck armless professionally. So although upon making a lot of research online, I could see that there is no actual measurement for v-neck lines. As at today I'm making this video, I haven't seen. But I just come up with my own way of cutting v-neck, which if you apply it to any of the adult sizes, it's going to work perfectly and okay without any error. So if you are new on this channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop an amazing video like this, you will get notified. Let's get started. HBNR. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to draw a straight line here. So after drawing a straight line, I'm going to apply my length measurement. So my length measurement is 27 and I'm going to add extra 1 inches to it for the hemming allowance. So I'm going to do same thing here. After that, I'm going to connect the marked area together. After that, I will move on to neck line marking. There is no actual size for v-neck line, but here I'm going to mark 3 inches inward like this for the backdrop, and also I will mark half of an inch. So I will connect it together by drawing a bit curve to connect it together, and this is for the backdrop. So I'm going to mark 6.5 inches downward, and this is for the small. This measurement is for the small and medium size. So if I'm cutting for large, this downward will be 7 inches, but here I'm cutting for small or medium size, so I'm using 6.5 inches. Now I'm going to use my French curve to make a bit curve. So I'm not going to cut it in a slant form, but it is going to be a bit curve, just like this. So because if the line is a straight slant form, it's not going to lay very well, it's not going to be okay after the finishing. But as you can see that it's a bit curve, and this is how the v-neck should look like. Now I'll mark 8.5 for my shoulder of 17 inches. I'm going to divide it by 2, which gives me 8.5. After marking the shoulder, so I'm going to determine the shoulder slope by dividing my chest, which is 36 by 24, which will gives me 1.5. So 36 divided by 24, it will gives me 1.5, and I'm going to mark 1.5 as my shoulder slope. So after marking it, I'm going to connect it to the shoulders, to the neck tips like this. And I'm going to find my armhole depth by dividing my chest by 4, which is 36 divided by 4, it gives me 9. So in this armless cutting, I'm not going to deduct anything from the answer, so I'm going to mark 9 inches for my armhole depth. So I'm also going to interpret my shoulder here, which is 8.5. I'll mark it in order for the line to be straight when I want to connect it together like this. So after that, I'm going to apply my chest measurement, which is 36 divided by 4, and it gives me 9 inches. So I'm going to mark 9 inches here So I'm going to do that in the shoulder, in the waist area also, and also at the hips area. So I will link those marked areas together. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. So after that, I'm going to deduct 2 inches from my shoulder slope like this. For my shoulder area, I'm going to deduct 2 inches from it. So I'm going to place my French curve to make the armhole depth curve. So this is how it will look like after the marking. Now I need to add seam allowance to it, just like this, and after that I'm going to cut out the pattern. So now I'm going to cut out the fabric on fold. As you can see that I've already folded my fabric like this. So after that I'm going to place my pattern paper on it. After placing the pattern paper on it, I'm going to sketch out the pattern and I will cut it out. So as you can see that I didn't cut out the v-neck. So while cutting your fabric, don't use marker to make a sketch. I'm just using it because this is a tutorial. Always use tailor's chalk. When I'm done with the cutting of the fabric, I need to remove one part from the fabric. So and I'm going to lay the remaining part. So I'm going to cut out the v-neck line on the pattern. I will place it on the one I laid, and I'm going to cut out the v-neck line. So this will become our front part, while the one I removed is the back part. So after cutting the v-neck line, this is how it looks like.